Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, we have another example of how women are their own worst enemy. And guys, this chick right here, she went viral because she was like, all these old chicks, they're all bitter and mean, and they're just mean to us young girls because they're all old, divorced, and trying to compete with us. So then all these old chicks got mad on TikTok, and next thing you know,
I'm gonna kill you, you fucking whore!
So guys, we're gonna go to Dumpster Fire known as TikTok and look at her video first, and then look at all these old chicks reacting to it. But before we do that, guys, please like, subscribe, and drop a comment because it really helps keep this channel going. As usual, guys, check out my locals and my second channel linked in the description, guys. If you're on Crumble, head over to YouTube. And yeah, guys, let's get into this.
These older women are really out here in competition with the younger generation.
Look at that.
I'm sorry, but it has to be said. These older women who are in their 40s, 50s, even 60s want to be seen so bad and want attention that they're in competition with these younger girls. These women wasted their years, wasted their youth, and are doing any and everything to be seen, and they're not teaching the young girls. So instead of teaching the young girls to do better, you're trying to compete with her.
Facts.
You're in denial that you're getting older. You're doing things with your body, thriving for attention, over-sexualizing yourself at that age, all because you don't want to accept the fact that you messed up your life. You don't have husbands, which they really wanted. They're realizing that, oh, wow, I'm at an age where nobody's checking for me. The men are not checking for me at 50, 60 years old, unfortunately. They're looking at the younger women who do desire marriage, who do desire to have children, who are not just out here. So instead of, again, I'm going to try to find a way to be seen and encourage the young girls to do what I'm doing because I don't want them to surpass me. That's what's actually happening. These older women are sitting around telling the young girls, no, girl, live your life, do you, because you're intimidated by her. You don't want her to do better than you. You don't want her to have a chance. You want the chance because you see the men are looking at the younger girls. The men are more attractive and more desirable of the younger.
And she's right, guys. And she's right. And guys, it's funny that us men say this all the time, right?
How dare you?
Is what they tell us, and they went nuclear on this chick.
Women. And it's sad. This is the reality of where we are. The older generation is jealous and intimidated and in competition with the younger generation, and it's unfortunate.
Look at that, guys. Hey, guys, she's getting savaged in her comments, guys. There's 11,646 11,646 comments, guys. This has been viewed like 300 and something thousand times. I think it's shared a bunch too. Guys, look at this. And of course, the first one is this old chick. What is this based on? Look at that. Someone says, of course, chicks always go for their looks on this post. It says, I'm 54. I thought you were my age group. Girl, who hurt you? I thought you were the older woman. You look like you're in your 50s. So all these chicks are mad, guys. They are so upset, right? Coming for her looks, coming for her just...
I hope you die of AIDS, ho!
Look at that. Some people just come on here and say anything. You look like you're in your 40s. Who hurt you? I'm 46. I'm minding my own business. We're living our best lives. God, look at that. Man, oh man, oh man. All these girls are just bodying her in the comments. They're so upset, dude. Look at that. Well, they're not bodying her because they're not right, obviously. And we all know, guys, women aren't clever, right? So I'm 55, but I seriously thought she was older than me. Sorry, my bad. Look at that, guys. Okay, her hashtags. You ready, guys? Hashtag just a girl. Hashtag just a girl talk. Hashtag just a girl thoughts. Hashtag older women. Hashtag younger women, hashtag generations, hashtag accountability. Oh, come on, guys.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Clown world, right? Hashtag the feminine energy. Hashtag masculine energy. Hashtag self-love. Hashtag self-care. Hashtag generational trauma. Hashtag healing journey. Hashtag sisterhood. Hashtag relationships. Hashtag marriage. Hashtag content creator. Guys, causing some trouble. Clown world. Now, guys, I have the race card out for a lot of these. Because a lot of these are B-dubs. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
So there's a creator on this app talking about older women in their 40s, 50s, and 60s trying to compete with other women. We're trying to be seen. But before I get into it, like, follow, share, tag someone who may need to see this. And I'm about to give you my 2 cents on it. What are we competing with? What are we competing with? I mean, my understanding, life is a marathon. We are on our own paths.
Isn't that what all chicks that are smashed into the wall say, right, guys? This is what all these Hollywood actresses that are complaining about ageism and all this stuff, right? This is what they all say. Life is a marathon. They say that once all their options are dried up, right?
So what are we competing? You know what? I'm not going to say what am I competing with you? Because I don't think I have any competition. And yeah, I'm about to be cocky with this. I have no competition. I'm about to be 53 years old in July.
And she's got these lashes, this weave, and she's 53 years old.
No competition. And then the fact that she said that, and she looked like she's about 45.
There it is. Gotta hate on her.
I'm curious to see how old she is. Because I think I look quite fabulous for my age. But she's saying that we're competing for attention. Like we desperate. Who desperate? Now I'll tell you, as we get older, especially in your late 40s and late 50s, and that wisdom kicks in, I think the blessing about going through perimenopause is you have no filter. And the wisdom that comes in.
The blessing of going through perimenopause? What is she talking about, right? Look at that, guys. Look at that.
And you're caring for yourself more. And you're a lot wiser. And the fact that you don't take no shit off nobody. So who are we in competition with? I think maybe the other way around. Because I know us 70s, us Gen X women, we define age like nobody's business. So who are we in competition with? Please tell me. Please make it known, because I wasn't aware that I was in competition with nobody. For real though.
If you weren't in competition with anyone, you wouldn't be on TikTok in the first place. And you certainly wouldn't be responding to this girl's video, right? They say if you throw a brick into a pack of dogs, only the one that gets hit yaps, right? Guys, isn't that funny? How she's saying, the Generation X defies age. You're still old. And then also, too, guys, women and a wise woman is the biggest oxymoron that I've ever heard. Guys, can you, in the comments, I want you to put the amount of women that you met that are actually wise. Clown. Whoa, oh, guys, sorry. Her hashtags. Hashtag older. Hashtag younger. Hashtag women. Hashtag competition. Hashtag video. Hashtag relatable. And of course, this chick's a realtor. Clown world.
This child said that women in the 40s, 50s, and 60s are in competition with the 20-something-year-olds.
Which is true.
This is given, y'all think y'all all that. That's what it's given. But I'm going to tell you why this makes absolutely no sense. Baby, if you are lucky enough to make it to fuck at 40 and motherfuck at 50, you would understand.
Listen to the language. This woman's supposed to be older and wiser, and she's cussing like a drunken sailor. Look at that.
Now, the child even said that something about we wasted our years. Boo. We spent our years most likely getting education, getting to the bag, buying homes, getting married, all while having fun and doing it gracefully.
And getting divorced.
And most of us are into fitness. We got that gym life going on.
Oh, please.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Clown world. This person right here saying that she's in shape and has gym life. And guys, hold on. Someone in her comments here on this post is saying, oh, and we're glammas. So instead of grandmas, they call themselves glammas. What a joke.
And we look a lot better than most. So when you say in competition with, there can't be any competition where there is no competition. Because bull. Like, we're killing it. There's no way. So this
Look at that. Just mad. Angry and mad. Guys, there's in no world does a 40 plus or 50 plus year old woman that's in decent shape look better than a 21-year-old woman that's in decent shape. That's just the way it works. And they're just mad. They're just mad. And guys, these are the same chicks that are saying, oh yeah, I can put off having kids until I'm 58 because I'm freezing my eggs and blah, blah, blah. They don't want to accept reality. But guys, I always say that 304s might be dumb, but they're not stupid. Meaning they'll act dumb. They'll play dumb, but they're not stupid. They know in their heart, right, that they're just so past the wall, right? And guys, this chick's hashtags. You ready? Hashtag perception versus reality. Please. Hashtag Gen X. Hashtag Jag Thoughts. Hashtag older women. Hashtag younger women. Hashtag empower women. Clown world.
Well, hello. I am one of the women that I guess you referenced in your video because I am over 40. Heck, really, I'm almost 50, so I guess I'm in that group of it. And guess now I'm considered old, and I'm wearing paisley, so I guess it falls in line with the old lady. But don't get it twisted. They shorts, and they kind of short too. So there's that. Listen, I don't normally answer videos like this because I consider them rage bait.
That's what they always say.
You know, trying to attack an entire group of individuals for likes, comments, views, you know, new followers. But you said something on your video about older women not teaching. So I decided I would make this a teachable moment. And the first thing that I will let you know is, the first thing I will try to teach you is that it's highly unlikely that the women you speak of are in competition with you.
That's a lie.
Older women these days aren't in competition with anyone because we've lived life long enough to know there is no competition or any reason for it. See, we come from a generation where we were told that we had to be everything to everybody in order to be a good woman.
Guys, this woman says she's she's Generation X, right? The most divorced, rude, mean, single generation there is. Especially B-dubs, guys. All right? Guys, millennials aren't old enough yet to be as crazy and divorced as these chicks. So this chick, guys, come on.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Clown world.
We had to be a good mom and a good wife and a good sister and a good aunt and a good niece and a good cousin and a good friend. And we had to do all of it with grace. And we had to be strong and we had to be confident. We had to be everything to everybody and nothing to ourselves.
So guys, she's gonna whine on for about 5 more minutes. And guys, TikTok has this thing where you can do 10-minute videos. I'm not gonna so object you guys to 10 minutes of this, but guys, you can see that this is all cap and cope, right? Guys, most of Generation X chicks are the ones that I've done videos about, that are the divorced delusional broads that were married for 27 years that got divorced, and now they're all whining on the internet, and they're chicks just like this. They're in such denial that this chick cannot own up to the fact that there's chicks that are her age who look just like her in the club trying to grind up on 25-year-old dudes, or going to friggin' Jamaica or Barbados, letting friggin' Island Tyrone shoot up the club, right? Come on, guys. And guys are hashtags. Hashtag older women. Hashtag teachable. Hashtag it takes a village. So, alright, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe. I'm out of here, guys.